Howdy folks, and welcome back to Rate is Random. Today we're talking about something that's very near and dear to my heart. Now, I am a nerd. I love me a good fantasy series. I love me a good sci-fi series. I love orcs. I love elves. I love me a good battle on horseback. Giant spaceships, huge beams of light traveling across the solar system, blowing up planets and stuff like that. I just think it's cool. It's a nice little escape from reality. Even a couple of years ago, I did a couple of videos with friends where I played D&D. Now, on the matter of sci-fi, there's tons of horror ideas out there. Check out the Alien franchise, check out Event Horizon. But one thing you never really expect, especially with Star Wars, is a horror aspect. And when people think of Star Wars, a franchise that I love a lot, at least pre-Disney, they don't really think of horror, and for good reason. You have space monks fighting amongst the stars against each other, and who doesn't love to see space Kermit the Frog beat up an old angry space monk that looks like a California Raisin mascot? Today specifically, I wanted to talk about the blend of Star Wars and The Walking Dead, which is a wild draw between the two. But in 2009, a book came out called Death Troopers. Even the most recent Disney Star Wars show may have even drawn some inspirations from it. Here, I'll just read what the internal flap says of the book. When the Imperial prison barge Purge, temporary home to 500 of the galaxy's most ruthless killers, rebels, scouts, and thieves, breaks down in a distant, uninhabited part of space, its only hope seems to lie with the Star Destroyer found drifting, derelict, and seemingly abandoned. But when a boarding party is sent to scavenge for parts, only half of them come back, bringing with them a horrific disease so lethal that within hours nearly all aboard the Purge will die in ways too hideous to imagine. And death is only the beginning. The Purge's half-dozen survivors, 2 teenage brothers, a sadistic captain of the guards, a couple of rogue smugglers, and a chief medical officer, the lone woman on board, will do whatever it takes to stay alive. But nothing can prepare them for what lies on board the Star Destroyer amid its vast, creaking emptiness that isn't really empty at all. For the dead are rising, soulless, unstoppable, and unspeakably hungry. That sounds awesome. This is a book that I've never read before, and while I don't think the combination of zombies and Star Wars is really necessary, maybe it can be done in a way that is unique and interesting to like the world that is being presented. I might give this a shot. This sounds like an awesome story. But what if I told you there was a game made about this more recently last year? That is what we're going to play today. So buckle up, grab some snacks, and may the 4th be with us all. Other than the general look of the title and seeing the previews and the actual HIO page, which I've linked down below, geez Louise. I don't know much about this game, and I like to keep it that way. It's going to be a bit of a surprise for all of us.
I'm almost there.
I don't know if this'll... I don't know if the game is completed just yet, but this might just... I think this is just the demo version. I don't know if the game is completely out just yet. But so far, this looks pretty good. And I don't know if it'll follow the same story. It looks like we're playing as a Stormtrooper, I think. I also monologue to myself when I go on long drives through space. That is a big ship that guy's flying. Aren't Star Destroyers supposed to be like colossal, like massive, you know? Huge. Hey, don't pass out when the marker's out. Am I right, fellas?
There's blood everywhere. Something serious has happened. I proceed to inspect the corridors.
English is a little awkward. Maybe it's not. Oh, it looks sick. Oh, is it gonna blink? Oh, that was really well done. That looked cool. I think in turn, hold on. I'll play through the game and I'll leave my... I'll play through the game and I'll leave my comments and concerns and questions at the end of the video, so... there you go. Oh, that design looks sick. It actually looks reminiscent to the cover of the Death Troopers book with like the hook going through the Stormtroopers. Oh, there's the title. That actually was really, I like how the title looks. And I think it was well done. I think the pacing was a little slow. Oh, here I go. Calm down, Ray. All right. I'm waiting to be impressed. Aha. Explore the corridors. Huh. Well, this isn't good. Why, what the? Oh, that must have been my shadow before. This actually looks so good. This looks so good. How do I? Oh, I can't hip fire, I guess. I can't interact. Oh, wait. maybe it's purple to get out of copyright or something like that. I don't know. I hope this turns into like a full game and such. Like, it would be so cool to see like a campaign and a story, just exploring this giant ship, Dead Space style. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Yeah, it's a zombie! Sorry, you startled me. Oh man, I'm going. Man, it's black time. It's darkness. Hello? 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 Oh gosh. He's right behind me, isn't he? Hey, can you give me directions? Hey, do you know what's going on here? Hey. Excuse me. Hey, can you help me out here? I'm kind of lost. I could really use your help. Oh gosh. Oh. But in the book, I guess this is like some kind of virus that the Empire made. Don't know why though. I can't imagine like the Empire like, what if we made a scary disease thing? That's like, okay, you're invincible. Plasma, hey, it even involves overheating. Very cool. I can't sprint though, which I think is an issue when you're trying to make a zombie game. Hello, you. Take that, zombie! If they start sprinting at me, I'm gonna scream. Come on, man. I kinda wish there was a meter to see how far along in the overheating process you are. So far, I think I have a good little position over here. I can kind of peek over here into this hallway. Oh gosh, oh. Whoa! Too close for comfort, buddy. Too close for comfort. It fires at an angle. I need to get the angle correctamundo. There we go. None of that. Can I, oh gosh. There we go. Plasma, I wish I could like, I think it needs reloading like prematurely, you know what I'm saying? I think I can get that guy. Although there does appear to be some kind of fall off. Just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Because the damage doesn't seem to register unless they're crazy close, which I think was the intention of this game. Like, you need to get close to these guys before you start damaging them. There we go. That is a lot of them. That is a lot of them. Hey, none of that, thank you. Oh, of course. Oh man, look at that. I think they are getting faster. Unless that guy was different. Oh man, it would be super cool to see like doors start closing and opening randomly to like cut off your exit and stuff like that. Make you strategize or make it more random. I think that'd be sick. But I think I'm gonna hold out here. I have to survive like 5 minutes, right? Could be worse. And man, the red eyes just look so good.
So good.
I mean, there's no one coming from this way. There's really no not standing in one. Okay. Well, look, if you're gonna be, okay, I really need to. There we go. I don't want to get caught with my cooldown broken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're getting caught on the door. And it would be cool to see like a chase sequence where one of these doors like cuts, like slams shut and cuts one of these bad boys in half. That would be cool. Oh my gosh, it's zombies! There's a crazy zombie infestation happening here. Shoot you in the junk. Okay, easy man, easy, easy, easy. You got way too close for comfort. Okay. There we go. Oh wow, so it actually does get you. Where are you going, buddy? I'm surviving, guys! This is how the game was meant to be played. Okay, good. There's no... Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy, easy, my guy. What? Did I win? Oh, I gotta run! Get me out of here! Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh gosh, there's something behind me, isn't there? It is pretty crazy just how fast this spreads. If one guy in one corner of this ship can survive. No, no, no. Don't tell me he's a zombie. Don't. What are you doing? Lord Vader, I know you're like the CEO of our company and everything, but no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. First off, zombies, would they even have the cognitive function to even like use a lightsaber? Whatever, dude. That's so funny. And there it is, the classic scene. Yo, Darth Vader put me on this hook like he's from Dead by Daylight or whatever that is. Dang. Brutal. Brutal. Man. Stefano Cagnani. Good grief, I apologize, I butchered that name. What a fun game. That was honestly really fun. And there it is. Nightmare mode? Hold on, I want to try this out first. That was a fun game, and I'm gonna go one more round in this. I don't want the video going on for too long. I am really interested in seeing how this is gonna go. So what if I like turn this into like red? Yeah. Well, I made it red. Now this is nightmare mode. Now this is nightmare mode. We got this. Oh no, am I gonna miss out on nightmare mode? Oh man, that bums super hard. Hold on. I restarted because I think it crashed on me last time, so welcome back. Now I'm actually roaming around. I'm playing the game how the game was meant to be played. Me running around, killing them as they approach, and I got slapped a couple times. I don't know what the indicator is for my health just yet, but I am getting surrounded pretty good right here. Oh, what the? Okay, there's some physics issues going on with the zombie stormtroopers and the door. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there because I think that's more terrifying than crazy man, than the crazy zombie guys. I mean, there is a lot in that corridor right there, and if they can figure out their geometry, I may be screwed. I mean, holy cow, that is a lot of them right there, and they're packing in. There could be a cool system with the variety of stormtroopers, like the sergeants with like the pauldrons on their shoulders. It could be neat if they were just tougher or faster, or at least some kind of variety with the enemies that you face. But otherwise, as a proof of concept, I think this is sweet. Like, this is definitely cool, and having like a Dead Space style horror game set in a giant ship like this, I mean, I'm personally not a big fan of zombies. I think they're overdone. I think they're super cliche. There's no real way to make them super unique. I think Dead Space did them well enough to where it's not really an infection, it's more of like people going insane. It's like an infection of the mind, you know, people go mad first. And what? If you had that as like an eldritch entity in this game as an enemy, that would be crazy. But like something else, you know? I think if you do it right, I think you could have something super cool going on here. That is terrifying. That is scary. That is scarier than any zombie I think I've fought in this game. I think for what it is, demo or not, I think this is a great proof of concept. I think there's just so much more. I think that there's just so much possibility for more in this game. And the experience that I had was fine. I think in terms of the cinematic, like the voice acting is its own deal. He may have done it himself. I don't really know. I didn't do my research that much. I'm sorry. As far as the cinematics go, I think you showed your hand just a little too quickly. As a proof of concept, it's fine. But I think in terms of story with the cinematics, you might have lingered a little too long on the guy twitching in the corridor. And I think with these games, it's really important to build that suspense, like what Alien did. Maybe start off slow, where it's not like a full body view of the thing. Maybe it's just like the legs, and the guy looks up and sees and says like, "Hey, can you help me out here to what's going on? Because this is the first time, he's like a normal guy. This is the first time he's seen anything like this." And so the thing turns around and then he starts again. I don't know. I would have done it differently, but this isn't my game. Thank you so much for making this game. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try and do Nightmare Mode again. I think for what it is, critiques aside, I think it looks great. I actually really enjoyed this little demo experience. Worth the money. It is $1 or such on itch.io. Again, link in the description. Please play for yourself. Please support the developer. And so this is Nightmare Mode. I think we're just gonna be playing the game again. They might be faster. They might deal more damage. So I'm gonna try and play this. I'm gonna try and play it. I'm hungry for flesh. I wish I had a body to eat. All right, Nightmare Mode. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Explore the corridors. Oh, I'm exploring all right. You don't even got to tell me twice. Use WASD to move and mouse to aim and shoot. Excellent. You don't even got to say nothing. I'm already a pro at this game. I've beaten you twice now. And also you don't come in handy at all. Maybe you could be like a plot device or something like, "Hey, come with me if you want to live." I can access the escape pods. Or maybe it'd be like a scenario where, yeah, it's like there's like some kind of outbreak that was meant to be like an experiment that just got out and affected all these guys randomly, completely by accident. And they figure like, well, it was gonna be an experiment anyway, and these guys might as well be test zero. So let's let it happen, you know. Let's see how this virus takes place. And then they let it run rampant and take over the ship. And this guy happens aboard, who plans on stopping it. Seems to be doing well. This guy could be the Star Wars Isaac Clarke. Fact, Isaac, did you know that midichlorians penetrate all living things? I do like that. Oh no. All right, so how's Nightmare Mode gonna be different from normal mode? Survive as long as I can. As long as I can? Okay, still 5 minutes. This is the hallway that I was at before. So all we gotta do is essentially just hold out here. I don't know if there's gonna be any difference, but this is Nightmare Mode. Where are you going, buddy? I bet he's not actually dead. I bet he's just like a guy in the armor pretending to be. Where are you going? I'm over here. Guys, there we go. He turned around. The pathfinding in this is a little wonky doodles. Wonder if there's gonna be like more replayability settings in this demo. Like I can get a lightsaber and just go ham on these bad boys. That would be sick. Do you think you could fire unlimited amount of times if it's like cold in space and stuff like that? If you're like firing a blaster bolt, do you think you could? Like, if you were like on an ice planet and you like shovel some snow on it, do you think you could fire it longer? Because that's the whole deal. It's like overheating, right? It's plasma bolts. It uses heat. Superheated charged magma to disperse little beams of light. What are you doing over there, guy? And I can't even see. Pew, pew, pew. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did you get past my defenses? Hey there. You got closer than anyone else has before. Good job, dude. Yeah, all of you can shut your mouths. Oh gosh, they're becoming a conglomerate of Stormtrooper meat. Oh my gosh. It's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. An eldritch horror beyond my imagining. He was a horror beyond describable. Allow me to describe it for you. Come on, man. No way. No way is he a zombie, dude. Oh my god. Did you see him twitch there for a second? Wow. Hey, boss, you don't sound so good. Hey, you okay? Wouldn't he be less like, I'm going to destroy you, and wouldn't he be more like, no? That was nightmare mode? Sound like normal, it feels like normal goober mode if you ask me. If you enjoy this game, check it out for yourself, link down in the description below. I think I got everything in the game, right? I don't think there's any secrets or other lore, but if there is, let me know. So until my next video, until my next stream, I hope you all have a good one, folks. Catch you later, and may the 4th be with you.